Hello everyone, I'm Empirony, and today I want to do my first coding tutorial on a concept that was oddly a little bit confusing to me when I first started in coding, mainly because I don't think professors explain it accurately or spend enough time on it. This concept is modulus. So, professors kinda put in modulus alongside everything else like addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division. But I don't think they really remember that we haven't done basic math since elementary school. And I can imagine I'm not the only one with this problem, because my professor is still explaining it a year in. So, I want to show you guys how it could be used in coding, and how it actually applies to regular mathematics. So pretty much what modulus is. You're doing 2 divided by 5, right? What happens? Put in the 2 on top. You know, your basic long division. 5 minus 4 equals 1. Now, you would think, if you were to complete out this equation, would be 2.5. This is not the remainder. The remainder is this. That little one left off to the side before completing the equation. It is really stupidly a bunch of long division concepts. And it's a side part that I don't think professors spend enough time explaining. I know my professor certainly didn't, and I only really figured it out recently after it was re-explained and thrown at us like 20 times in my data structures class. So I want to show you 2 programs that actually will matter, and it shows the application of modulus. So guys, here I am in the primary Java runtime environment NetBeans. If you're not using NetBeans, you're probably using Eclipse, because these are the 2 my school told me about. But here I quickly throw in this program that all it will do is ask the user to input a number, and we'll check if that number is even or odd. Now, in real life, I highly doubt you'll ever need to think about this for more than 2 seconds, but I at least want to use it to demonstrate what modulus can actually be used for. So let's enter the program. Please input a number. I'm going to put in 50, because that is an even number. Divided by 2 equals 25. Simple as that. So this number comes out even. All it did was do 50 divided by 2, but when it's 50 modulus 2, there is no remainder. Now, what if I were to put in 51? This number is odd, because 51 divided by 2, the lowest possible number there is 25, but there is a remainder of 1 in that scenario. And when there's a remainder of 1, that's how it knows the number is odd. When there's a remainder of 0, the number is even. Now, let me show you this for a program that will probably have a little bit more practical applications. So now I have the second program that I also threw together very quickly. All it does, it starts off from Monday, and using modulus, it can be able to tell me what day of the week it will be X days from now. Having 7 different cases, because a week is 7 days. Makes sense. So let me run the program. If today is Monday, what day will it be X days from now? I'm going to go with 30. It will be Wednesday, 30 days from now. How did that math add up? So, 1 month, or at least 4 weeks, the timing is 28 days. If it were just that case, Monday, 28, that would just come out to another Monday. But it's 30. It'll tell you that it's Wednesday. And it can do it for a bunch of other numbers too. It can do 18. It will be Friday, 18 days from now. You can do 458. It will be Thursday, 458 days from now. That is a much more practical application if you're planning to use it for deciding a wedding day or something as such, and need to be sure of everything like that. So let me show you about how it works at a higher level. If you are in a lower level of coding, you probably won't entirely know what this is yet. This isn't something I learned until I took my first data structures class. But this is an array-based queue. Think of a queue as a line at a drive-thru in some McDonald's or some Burger King. It goes through the whole queue, starting from the front, going all the way around to the rear. Modulus is actually used in this at a higher level of coding and in this data structure, because what modulus does is it makes sure that the rear is 1 before the front. That check actually shows that the queue is full. Put it similar like that, that's where modulus is used in this equation. you guys will have a much more in-depth version learning it that I'm not going to be able to teach or show off because it's copyrighted according to my professor. But with that, I'm going to leave you with some final words. Modulus is one of the weirder lower level concepts that you'll learn in coding. It randomly pops up, and at first you don't think it has much application, but then randomly you find yourself having to use it. So I'm happy I was able to put out this tutorial as my first tutorial. If there's any improvements you guys want me to make, let me know. But as for my first tutorial, I wanted to talk about this concept that took me a long time to learn just because it was never explained to me in an accurate way. So, remember to hit that like, subscribe button if there is anything you guys want me to improve about these tutorials, but I really want to do more because this is absolutely my dream to do YouTube on gaming and coding. But if there's anything you want me to improve on, let me know in the comment section below. And press the bell next subscribe button to get notified every time I do a video or decide to do a live stream. I'm Empirony. Peace.